Oh wow.
We are packed and off to SBT Gravel for Cole and Europe for me.
This drive is so pretty. We're going through Silverton, Uray, over the $1 Million Highway.
We have a rickety old waffle maker still going strong. Funny story, I brought this thing to Europe and I plugged it into the outlet in Europe, and it's way stronger than in the US, and the thing started to burn and smoke. But it still works, and now it's our van waffle maker.
We got our swag bags, a bottle from the feed, and an orange seal. Nice. We actually got quite a bit of stuff. Oh. I'm getting my food ready for tomorrow. Super excited to announce our new partnership with the feed. We just started working with them, and honestly it couldn't be any better. What's super cool about the feed is we can order whatever we need from them, and they have all of the top nutrition companies. And as an athlete, it's super important to get what I think works for me, and I have products from a whole bunch of different brands, as you can see. So like tomorrow I'm gonna use Super Fuel from scratch, and then I'm gonna be using like Cis gels. I really like their gels. I race with them in cross-country events. They just digest super well, and I really like Cliff Blocks. So already that's 3 different brands. I think I will race with these Noon tabs just to have electrolytes. I'm also gonna be bringing Run Gum and Salt Stick just in case I start cramping. These are my safety precautions. I use them in Belgian Waffle Ride and they saved me. Hopefully I don't have to use them tomorrow, but I'm definitely gonna bring them. 2 of my favorite bars, coconut and almond butter from Cliff. If you want to check out the feed, there's a link in the description below. The best place to go for any athlete. We're super excited to be working with them. What are we having? Pre-race dinner.
Yeah, it's getting kind of the usual, but it's risotto. Onion, garlic, mushrooms, Parmesan cheese, salmon.
We upgraded the vlog.
This is our upgrade.
Brian,
Yeah, treats.
right. Yeah. And yeah, the course, it's 142 miles, I think. So super long. It's different for me. I'm used to fast-paced mountain bike racing, and this gravel scene is totally new. I think there's 3,000 people on the start list tomorrow, so it's a mass participation event.
Yeah, excited for this team race. To pretend like we're part of the Orange Seal team here while we're here. We love it. Honored to be with you guys.
All right, it's 5:30 a.m. and the guys just took off. They are headed to the start. They start at 6:30. The reason I'm here is I'm flying out to Europe on Tuesday, and I'm flying out of Denver, so I came along here to Steamboat to support this race and then make my way to Europe. I'm not racing. There's a little bit of FOMO, but I think I'm gonna leave the 140 miles up to the pros. Okay, so I just had a major film crew fail of the day because what do I do without my mechanic while he's racing? But anyways, I was riding to the start to film it and my shifter stops shifting, and I'm like, why? Because my battery's charged. But sneaky little second battery up here I think was dead and can't make it to the start because I was stuck in my biggest gear, and the start's like a 20-minute ride, so I missed the start. I'm sorry, everybody. Meanwhile, while the boys are racing, I am continuing my tour of Steamboat single track. It's been so sick so far. It's 8:30 and I just finished my intervals and I'm about to head down that and see what's cracking in town and updates on the guys. It's about 11, so they should be finishing in about an hour and a half. So according to the one live results page, Cole hasn't even started yet. So I don't know if his timing chip isn't working or if their sight is just not working, but I'm hoping that it's just their sight. So Dennis was probably like 15 minutes off of the lead group. Payson's wheel cracked. Cole was probably like 30 minutes off of the main group, and Payson was 15 minutes off of Cole. So I think Payson and Cole have been together for a while. When Payson first started having issues, he stopped by us, and Cole was helping him out, from what I gathered.
Alex Howes, Ian Boswell, and Peter Stetna.
Hey, AJ!
Yeah.
Hey!
Say hi! How are you? Dead. Oh, that was so hard. That's stupid.
I cannot imagine.
How's Cole doing out there?
I don't know. I think he's a little bit far back, but
Yeah.
he should be coming in pretty soon.
Nice. He was going for the KOMs early.
He was?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He was trying to
A little
get.
bit excited, I think.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Hey.
Hey.
The riders coming in. Would you guys mind just stepping back?
That was probably the hardest I've ever bonked in my life. I finished and I was not really talking, so we did not get a good post-race update. But it was quite an experience. I attacked at like hour 2 up one of the really big climbs. I was feeling really good, and yeah, I went for it. I figured you don't know if you don't go, and I got about a 2-minute breakaway, but soon after was reeled in and died, and then I was just trying to recover for the next couple hours. Payson had some mechanical issues, so I was already pretty blown, so I hung back and tried to help him out with that. He was trying to salvage his lead boat race. The day before Steamboat, he raced Leadville. He rolled in with me and secured 3rd overall in lead boat, which is super impressive. Dennis cracked the top 10. He also had some issues.
I lost the lead group in the long downhill. I dropped my chain.
I think my inexperience is super prevalent. I have a ton to learn. That is by far the longest ride of my life. I am so new to this gravel endurance thing, and yeah, what's nice is there's no expectations for me. So I'm learning as I go and have a lot to work on, but really I'm just super thankful to be part of the gravel community.
Dennis and I are going to Europe tomorrow, and I'll have to fit in the van first.
Sevilla has the bigger muscles, so we let her do all the heavy lifting around here. Woo!
Dennis and I are headed to Switzerland, and Cole is off to Washington. So sad. Bye.